Neo Speedy 2, you're the next person to give birth. You've given our vault a baby girl. That takes us up to 127. It's 6 Timber 145. Current project is just the aqueduct here. It's almost done. Getting some bars set up so that water can go through, but it'll still seal off this airlock. I don't like this being connected to the rest of the base by a tunnel. If something was to fall down in there and be able to swim all the way over through here, then kick down the doors and then come up the stairs and then destroy my hatches. I don't know, it could happen. They got the stairs smoothed all the way down through here. Like, yeah, it's all set up. So now I just need to get the levers hooked up here and get in the control room figured out. Smooth down the walls and floor here. And get this lever set up. Just want it kind of out of the way so it's not out in plain view there. And we'll start hooking those doors up to that. Military is training rather well. Haven't had any accidents, I don't think. No one that I know is injured any more than they should be. Variax, you're fine, just sleeping there. Han Solo still got that lower spine injury. Frat Boy 2, you just got done getting beat up and bruised by somebody, but you'll heal. H Hat, Triple H, you're back. Can Lava 2, you're back. And there's that baby that you just had, Frat Boy. That's Mac Edwards, Neo Speedy. Neo Speedy had the baby, and you got lower body damage, probably from squeezing that baby out. I'm sure that'll heal too. And Mac Edwards, you're doing fine. So military's still just training up. We got a bunch of armor made for them. Bunch of Tesla armor and combat armor all made from iron. Pumping out the leggings and the gauntlets and the helms and the shields too as we get more iron. It's starting to build up pretty quick as our furnace operators level up. There's the press stop right outside of our fort. He's just up there chilling. I think he's the one. Pretty sure he's the one who slaughtered all those vault dwellers a few seasons ago. Scattered their clothes all over the land side. I'd catapult cats at him if I could. We don't even have anyone up there who could shoot at him right now. Still got that dog up there on guard. Got that dog down here on guard. The press stop decides to leave. And then he comes back. And he decides to jump down into the volcano. The worst nightmare of all time. You ever gonna have kids to press stop? Another mood shows itself here. It's 8th Opal 145 midwinter in Beannil has taken a Fey mood. He withdraws from society. And what did you claim? Skip through there. You claim a mason's workshop. It was right next to the one you were working at. Flipping through screens real quick there. The aqueduct is done, it's smoothed out, it's dumped out. Now I'm just hooking up the doors up there. It's taken a while. Our mechanic here, who is it? The Psycho Ewok is hooking up that door. And those are the first doors that we're hooking up. Once those are hooked up, I'll get these two hooked up, and then these two, and then these two last. Well, these two last. These doors are going to be removed completely. They won't even be there. We'll just pull the lever. All these doors will open and water will flow in. And then we'll close them and water will be sealed off. I don't have any way to drain or vent out water. I'm not sure if I'm gonna build a way. We'll see. Oh, Flame of Dark ended his mandate. So who's gonna be beat now? Because I know that I didn't have the stuff that he needed. He wanted that silver nickel. Is he not going to hand down a punishment? Check the justice again. Passacoy is already dead, so it can't be him. Nope, looks like we might have got away free with that one. So we'll see what you create here, Beannil. That mandate is done. You've got everything you need, and you begin your construction. Finally finished with it. It is the blockaded Dale, an obsidian floodgate. You're not giving us a foreshadowing that we're going to flood the fortress here, are you, Beannil? It is made of the highest quality and encircled with bands of obsidian and brock flower. This object menaces with spikes of cat bone and tapazolite. On the item is an image of vault dwellers in iron. The vault dwellers are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of power waxes by the blowing test of the waning construct in year 1. Wonder what power waxes was. Maybe one of our first outposts that we set out from? Who knows, maybe more artifacts will tell the story of that place. So, it's 14th Opal 145 midwinter. The aqueduct is almost done. We've almost got a steady water source up and running. We've got plenty of armor being made for our troops. Lined up some of the artifacts along the hallway here, as well as some of our really good statues. That way people walking by might get a happy thought. And Coco Jambo, you've just given birth as well. So, I think all this free time that our vault dwellers have had is starting to form a few relationships. Babies are starting to pop out and sprout. It's not a bad thing. We're up to 128 people. Well, I guess somebody did get punished. F-Bread, you got thrown in jail. And right now you're hungry, dehydrated, unhappy. No one on the fortress guard is taking care of you. Let's see. I've got your room set up to fill everything in here, so if you were hungry you should be able to move and eat any of that. I'm pretty sure it's close enough, the food is, for you to grab. I'll put one food stockpile here in between there too. I don't know what else to do. Our justice system sucks. We need more fortress guard. Well, I'm gonna go find some people to activate for fortress guard before F-Bread dies here. Well, I guess the problem that I was having with people dying, maybe, I'm not sure. Slaxer enters a martial trance. Being targeted down there. Don't jump into the water, Slaxer. Mac Edward is there, Slaxer is there. Don't be crazy, guys. But I put a water drinking zone right there in the hopes that they'll go get some water and take it to our injured troops. Because obviously the well is just not good enough. Everybody's running over there to get water now. Still trying to get the aqueduct hooked up. These guys are just screwing around on the door. It's 10th Obsidian 145 and they're taking their sweet time with it. I don't know who's working on it now. Zorak is. I think they're just stringing me along as they go. Frat Boy 2 enters a martial trance. Nobody better jump in there. There he is, hungry, dehydrated. He's no longer unhappy, at least. He's probably way past that. I've got plenty of buckets too. I've got like 15 to 20 buckets, and I don't have nearly that many injured people. And I've also got like 20 or 30 people set up just with healthcare. Bunch of lazy bums letting all your friends die over there. Now he's drowsy. He's starting to die. His body's shutting down. See, I've got 13 of 20 of the fortress guard. I have no idea what they're doing. We'll go see. Maybe people are grabbing buckets. I can only cross my fingers and hope. That's all I can do. F-Bread's made it this far. He's been with us for years. He's been through beatings before, I think. He's almost died. But now he's gonna be done in by the man. They locked him up and didn't even have adequate care for him.